Here we are again. Okay, here we are again, Facebook Live. This time coming to you not with a new pattern, but with our limited edition re-release of one of our customer favourites. It's a real classic pattern that we've had like forever. And in fact, we did it when we very first started, and then we reissued it with a vintage version, and now we're doing it as a limited edition. This is the Hippy Chick dress, or Hippy Chick dresses, I should say, because you get two versions of this particular pattern. And we thought we'd make one up for you so you can see what it looks like, because it's not always easy to kind of, imagine how it is on a body. So I'll give you a little bit of the backstory about this, and I'll tell you why it's such a cool dress, whilst the dog strolls around quite happily. Okay, so this is based very closely on a dress by a designer called Duro Olowu. I know I have mispronounced that, and I apologise. He's a Nigerian designer who's based in London, and back in the midst of time, well, all right, about 12 years ago, he had a dress design that was really this, and everyone referred to it as a Duro because nobody could pronounce his name, but everyone had one. All the fashion girls, all the editors, all the stylists, because it was really fabulous. Looked great on everyone, suited everybody's shape, everybody's size. It was great. And so we did a version of it for our customers, because why wouldn't you? So it's really got a little bit of a 70s vibe to it, and it's really one of those things that's super femme and very, very flattering. You can see we've got like a raised waist here, we've got a waistband, and we've got a V-neck. Really, really simple, but when you mix that together with a slightly flared sleeve and a slightly flared skirt, you get a really beautiful mix. Now this one is done in a very simple cotton knit, and we just had some nice jumbo rickrack lying around to show you where to put the trims. But of course you can do what you like with this. Mix the fabrics, different prints, different colours, or all in a solid. It's all good and it all looks really, really beautiful. Now I know, Jeremy will now tell me what I have to tell you. What do I have to tell them?
Fabrics, what can you make?
Oh, yes. Now, I'm very glad you mentioned this. This is one of those dresses that is really kind of a four-season dress, taking aside like really, really, really hot weather. As long as you choose the right fabric, the fabric that's correct for your temperature, you can wear this year round. In the winter, you could use stuff like panne velvet. All year round, you can use a crepe type fabric. You can use floaty, kind of flowy cottons, and you can of course use a knit like this that has a little bit of stretch, but it's really stable. It's t-shirt, a heavier t-shirt knit. So you can use pretty much any dress weight fabric you like. Bear in mind that the more flowy the fabric, so the less body it's got, the more it's going to flow away from the body and be quite kind of voluminous and pretty. But it's nice and controlled through the waist, so you're going to get the swooshy part, that's a technical term, the swooshy part towards the hem. So yeah, pretty much any dress weight fabric you can think of. I personally would avoid stuff like corduroy. I would avoid a heavy denim. But yeah, apart from that, you're pretty much good to go, I'd have said.
And you said there were two styles?
Oh yes, very, very well remembered, Jeremy. There are two variations on this. They both share the same bodice area. We've got, this one is a slightly kind of bracelety length flared sleeve, and the other one's a full length sleeve, slim. This one is the long, slightly slimmer skirt, and there's a shorter version, kind of knee length-ish, that's actually gathered through here, just very, very slightly gathered, really tiny. Oh, and I should point out as well, we've got really tiny gathers through here. You probably can't even see it when it's in a print, but that takes care of your bust shaping, so it's very easy if you need to get in there, slash it, spread it, if you need to do a full bust alteration.
Can you just turn it around and show us the back?
I can, why the heck not? Ooh, pretty gathers. You know, it's really nice when you do something like this and you've got a little bit of back detail. It's not too in your face, but it, it shows that you've thought it through and it looks really, really pretty. So very simple back. This one has got a side zipper. You don't have to use it if your fabric's very stretchy. You don't need to use it, but I would always put one in just so, ease of dress. That's it.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.